Good morning, good morning. Now that party has concluded, everybody please come a little closer. Let's all take our seats. Once again, good morning and welcome to the Pepsi National Battle of the Bands in the Palm Beaches press conference. My name is James Taylor, the Director of Sports and Development at the Palm Beach County Sports Commission, and it is my honor to be your host here today. Before I go any further, let's please give a big hand to the amazing band, marching band from the Palm Beach Lakes Community High School. They have really set the tone for us here today, and we're really excited that they were able to join us. The Pepsi National Battle of the Bands in the Palm Beaches is a premier showcase of HBCU marching bands in the country. For the first time ever, this event will take place here in the Palm Beaches at Florida Atlantic University's Flagler Credit Union Stadium right here in Boca Raton, Florida. This event will highlight the cultural musicianship and excellence HBCU marching bands brings. And at this time, I would like to welcome the Executive Director of the Palm Beach County Tourist Development Council, Mr. Emmanuel J. Perry.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Taylor, for that beautiful announcement. Again, I'm Emmanuel Perry, Executive Director of the Tourist Development Council, and it's truly an honor and privilege for Palm Beach County to be able to partner with Weber Marketing to expand the Pepsi National Battle of the Bands to the Palm Beaches. When choosing a date, we wanted to make sure that we were intentional, which is why we chose Dr. Martin Luther King Holiday Weekend. The showcase for this event, we wanted to make sure that we wanted to create something that would not only attract visitors, but leave a lasting impact with our residents and our community. In addition to the main showcase, we're proud to announce several events that will take place throughout the county. A feeding initiative where we'll be providing food at various locations throughout the county, an emerging entrepreneurial experience giving our small businesses an opportunity and a platform to share their stories, a STEM college and career fair aimed at inspiring and guiding our youth towards future opportunities, as well as a step and stroll show during our fan experience celebrating the culture and creativity. In closing, I want to thank the Palm Beach County Board of County Commissioners for believing in our vision and approving this initiative. I also want to extend a heartfelt thanks to Palm Beach State College, the City of West Palm Beach, the City of Boca Raton, and lastly, but certainly not least, President Hasner and the Athletics Department at Florida Atlantic University for hosting this tremendous event. Thank you guys for your continued support, and we look forward to welcoming everyone to the Palm Beaches.
All right, thank you, Mr. Perry. Before we get started and move on to our next speaker, please direct your attention to our screens as we will provide you a little sizzle of what is to come. Now, I bring to the podium from the Palm Beach County Board of County Commissioners, District 7 Commissioner, Mr. Bobby Powell, Jr.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Man, are y'all excited? Let me just explain to y'all just a little bit. First of all, I want to thank Mr. Taylor. I want to thank President Hasner. I want to thank the Palm Beach County Sports Commission. I want to thank Mr. Perry. Y'all, it's about to go down. It's about to go down, all the way down. That first band that you all saw on the screen, that was the FAMU Marching 100. I just came from Tallahassee. They've re-Christianed them the M100, y'all. The M100, the baddest band in the land. Shouts out to, I guess I'll say, let me keep it politically correct. What a wonderful job that the Palm Beach Lakes Rams did earlier. Congratulations, great job, guys. Give them a shout out. Y'all, wonderful work. Y'all brought the energy, kicked this thing off right. Of course, my name is Bobby Powell Jr., former state representative, former state senator, current County Commissioner for District 7 here in Palm Beach County. I want to make sure I recognize my staff, Diane Andre and Teresa Lawrence, who are here with me as well. But I want to let y'all know that Palm Beach County is known as Florida's cultural capital, y'all. So therefore, it's only fitting that we host the largest HBCU showcase in the country. This will serve as a tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King during the King Weekend. The National Battle of the Bands is more than just a showcase. It's a celebration of legacy, creativity, community, and swag. This event will attract students, families, alumni, and fans across the country, right here into Palm Beach County. And what they're going to experience will be unmatched energy and a legacy of these bands that extends not only decades, but generations and centuries. Now, of course, it's no secret. I'm just coming off of homecoming, y'all, so I'm still I'm pumped up. It's no secret that not only when I say I'm coming from homecoming, right now is a time where a lot of universities are hosting their homecomings, and I'm watching on social medias, but I'm coming from the homecoming of I want to say the hardest, but the best HBCU in the land, established on October 3rd, 1887, on the highest of 7 hills in Tallahassee, Florida. Y'all know I'm one of the Rattlers, and what we do is strike, strike, and strike again. But it warms my heart and it blows my mind to know that we will be hosting an event of this magnitude right here in Palm Beach County. This event will provide a direct pipeline to our students to more than 30 colleges and universities. Not only will it provide a pipeline to these colleges and universities, it will provide a pipeline to professional careers. I've seen students who have gone to these bands come out not only to become band directors, but to lead communities. And this is what we will be establishing here. I want to thank the organizers of the National Battle of the Bands for not thinking it's robbery to bring it to Palm Beach County. We will show up and show out. I believe that the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. But this is our opportunity, and it's a possibility for our students to learn, to grow, to build, to succeed. And this allows us to empower them into the next generation. And not only will it be a better future for them, but it'll be a better future for all of us. As I part ways with y'all, I want to remind y'all that a life of service is a life that counts. Let's get excited.
Please give the awesome Mr. Bobby Powell Jr. another round of applause, please. Thank you all so much. Our next speaker that I'll bring to the podium is Councilwoman Yvette Drucker from the city of Boca Raton, Florida.
Okay, well, I didn't know I was going to have to follow that act, but let's see what I show up, so let's see. Well, first and foremost, my name is Yvette Drucker. I'm a councilwoman, former deputy mayor with the city of Boca Raton, where I often describe it as paradise. Welcome to paradise. I'm so excited to have you all here today on behalf of the mayor, the entire city council, and the city of Boca Raton, and the 2026 Pepsi National Battle of the Bands. So, I want to thank Commissioner Power for being here for the county. I want to thank President Hasner for your partnership in bringing this event here and further showcasing the city of Boca, and the Cultural Council and Arts for also showcasing sports and art. So I think that's a beautiful marriage of cultural legacy. Also, I want to also thank Emmanuel Perry for the invitation and for leading the efforts through the Sports Commission. City of Boca has an incredible event, and we have an incredible city by the name of Pearl City. If you do not know what Pearl City is, it is our African-American community that was established in 1925 to bring in our Black population that was here, and it's a beautiful community if you haven't had the opportunity to be there. And what I love about this event is it's going to take place on Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, and we have a beautiful festivities on Monday where we have interfaith clergy that comes together throughout the entire city of Boca. We do the march on Federal, and then we finish our event at the Meiser Amphitheater, and it's just a beautiful day of unity and also a day of give back. So I'm really excited that you guys are going to be here. If you know me, I love music. I love a good marching band. What's better than to marry music? It feeds your soul. So I'm so excited to welcome you. I can't wait to see you at further events. Thank you for picking Boca Raton to kick off this event today, and I hope you have an incredible day, and let's go.
All right, thank you so much, Councilwoman Drucker. It is my pleasure to welcome the president of this esteemed university, Mr. Adam Hasner.
Well, good morning, everybody. And for the National Battle of the Bands, you could not have picked a more appropriate place to expand your exhibition. And as Councilwoman Drucker said, bring the National Battle of the Bands right here to Paradise at Florida Atlantic University. So we're excited. We're excited to host you at Flagler Credit Union Stadium. And more importantly, I think we need to make sure that Commissioner Powell, you're not going to be a judge, because it sounds like you might already be a little bit biased. But we are honored to serve as a stage for this important event, this important inaugural event outside of Texas. And so we're excited that this is going to be more than just a battle of the bands. This is going to be an opportunity for us to embrace culture, to embrace our community. And so we're excited to be partnered with Palm Beach State College, the city of Boca Raton, Palm Beach County, the Sports Commission. This is going to be another great way to showcase Palm Beach County, Boca Raton, Florida Atlantic University, and as we said, what we call Paradise. And so we're looking forward to all of the events that lead up to the National Battle of the Bands, and we're very much looking forward to seeing everybody in January. And again, welcome to Paradise, and go Owls.
And before I bring up our final speaker, I would like to recognize the Executive Director of the Sports Commission, Mr. George Lindley, and also our Board President and Chair, Mr. Bishop Osei Granger. Thank you guys for being here today as well. Now, I've gotten to know this gentleman over the past couple years. Oh, okay. All right. And I also would like to bring up from Florida Atlantic University, Mr. Brian White, the athletic director of this great university as well.
Thank you and good morning. This is an incredibly special day for Florida Atlantic University and the city of Boca Raton as we welcome the National Battle of the Bands signature event to Flagler Credit Union Stadium. I want to thank you all for being here and officially welcome you to Paradise. Boca Raton is a destination, and the Florida Atlantic Owls are proud to be the hometown team. When Howard Schnellenberger's dream of an on-campus football stadium was realized 15 years ago, the stadium was always meant to be more than just a home for FAU football. We strive to attract high-profile events to this 30,000-seat gem just 1.8 miles to the ocean. These are events that can be a source of pride for the community and open our beautiful campus to the world. I want to extend my gratitude to George Lindley, the Executive Director of the Palm Beach County Sports Commission, and his staff, including James Taylor. I also welcome Derek Weber and his team from Weber Marketing. Additionally, I'd like to recognize Bobby Powell from the Palm Beach County Sports Commission, from the Palm Beach County Board of County Commissioners, apologize. And Yvette Drucker, Councilwoman from the city of Boca Raton, who are joining us today. The National Battle of the Bands has a long history of success. They put on incredible shows, draw thousands of visitors, and give back to the community, all the while generating hundreds of millions of dollars in economic impact. Bringing this event to FAU in the Palm Beaches was an easy decision, and I want to thank everyone involved for making it happen. The Florida Atlantic brand couldn't be stronger, from championship success on the field to sustained excellence in the classroom. We are proud of our success and honored to play a part in the overall rapid rise of the university on the national stage. Our ascent, our stadium, our campus, and our location allows us to track marquee events like this. On behalf of Florida Atlantic Athletics, we are honored to be the new home of the National Battle of the Bands. We like to use the phrase winning in paradise. This is a win for Paradise. We'll see you in January. Go Owls.
Please give Athletic Director Mr. White another round of applause, please. All right, one of our final speakers. gotten to know this gentleman over the last couple years, working to put together this event. Had the opportunity to attend several different of their activations and events that are top-notch around the country. And now we're very, very excited here today that Weber Marketing have chosen Paradise as their new home for the Pepsi National Battle of the Bands in the Palm Beaches. So please give me an opportunity to help welcome Mr. Derek Weber, the CEO of Weber Marketing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a pleasure and honor to be here. Before I get started, I just want to give praise and thanks to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for him continuing to give us the opportunity to support our mission with enhancing music, arts, and education with our programs. It's an honor and pleasure to welcome everyone here to the Flagler Credit Union Stadium for the 2026 Pepsi National Battle of the Bands in the Palm Beaches. My name is Derek Weber, as they said, CEO of Weber Marketing and executive producer of the National Battle of the Bands. On behalf of my wife, I gave her a shout out. On behalf of my wife, my family, and the Weber Marketing team, we would like to say a huge thank you to George, Emmanuel, and James, and really their entire teams from the Palm Beach Sports Commission, the County Tourism Development Council, Florida Atlantic University, and the entire community that really has made this possible. You guys have really leaned in with us. You have really embraced us and have been great partners with this program and our mission to support historical Black colleges and universities and the communities that we serve. So you made the decision an easy one when we are thrilled to announce that for the first time in my 12-year history, we are expanding into Paradise. We are expanding into the Palm Beaches to bring our iconic celebration during MLK Weekend, January the 16th, 2026. This will be a great cultural experience that we're going to celebrate the arts, celebrate music and education and exposure for scholarships. This is a community effort. So we greatly appreciate all you guys being ambassadors to help us get the word out to really continue to support our initiatives and our efforts. The National Battle of the Bands has grown into a premier property across the country. Over the last 6 years, we have generated over $100 million in economic impact with the markets that we have been in. And we're going to bring 6 great bands into this market area to celebrate that during MLK Weekend. And each band is going to get an all-expense-paid trip and $50,000 in scholarship money back to their programs. We're excited, and we're excited about creating these opportunities. And really, our theme for this year has been Beyond the Notes, cultural of music and experience. And this captures everything that happens outside the performance when it comes to mentorships or supporting our students and our communities and the leadership and education and our legacy that we're going to leave here. Our student musicians just aren't performers. They are cultural ambassadors. They are academic achievers. They are proof of what's possible when opportunity meets preparation. Our mission is simple. We're here to generate scholarship money for the arts, to support our students through scholarships. As simple as that. So over the last 12 years of this program, we have donated more than $2.4 million in scholarship money back to our participating universities. But we have to do more, and we're excited to do more here in Paradise. Our event of this size would not be possible without our corporate partners. I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to PepsiCo team and the PepsiCo family for your loyal support of us over the number of years. I would also like to give a thank you to the Palm Beach Sports Commission, the city of Boca Raton, and then Con Simmer, and then of course our community partners with the Cultural Council of Palm Beach County, and also the Palm Beach State campuses, and then also our HBCU partners. So this is going to be a great weekend. You heard about some of the activities that's coming in market. We're going to kick it off on January the 15th, that Thursday, celebrating in our community with Feeding the Community. We're going to kick it off with our HBCU College Fair with 30 universities. They're going to be waiving administration fees and providing scholarships on site for our youth. We have the emerging experience that we mentioned earlier that's going to empower our entrepreneurs to give them resources so they can grow their businesses. And then, of course, we have the we have the fan experience, in which that's going to kick off the week on that Saturday at 12:30 right here at the stadium. So we're going to be excited to bring the Greek Step and Strollers. We're going to bring in local art vendors and vendors that support, along with DJ and national and local artists. So we're going to kick it off there. And then, of course, we got 6 great bands that's really going to bring a great show out here that's going to highlight music, arts, and education. And at this time, in which that we're here for, we're going to announce the bands, and we're excited about what they're going to bring to the market area. So, for on the east side performing, we have Bethune-Cookman University, Marching Wildcats, out of Daytona Beach, Florida. We have Florida Memorial University, our local host band, The Roar. We have North Carolina A&T State University, Marching Blue and Gold Machine. And at this point, we'll turn it to the clip. Performing on the east side. And now for our bands performing on the west side. We have the South Carolina State University Marching 101 from Orangeburg, South Carolina. We have Southern University A&M, the Human Jukebox, out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And now to the clips. Let's give it up for our bands. And don't worry, we have a special announcement next week with our final band. But at this time, we would also like to highlight, recognize Janine Talbert, who was the winner of the Cultural Council Palm Beach contest that commissioned our paint of a commemorative artwork for the Pepsi National Battle of the Bands in the Palm Beaches. At this time, we would like to unveil that. This is us going beyond the notes. This is us being active in the community, supporting our youth, supporting our artists. And continue to follow us on our social media followers for as Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and social media and the website and our app. Please make sure that you follow us and follow the great things that we got announcing coming up soon. Tickets will go on sale on next Tuesday on Ticketmaster.com, as well as the National Battle of the Bands website as well. So make sure you go get your tickets. Tickets start at $20, and then for group information and suite information, it will be on our website. So please make sure you go on our website for the ticket information coming up on next Tuesday. In closing, I would like to thank you for coming out today. Thank you, and we are honored for your support and for us to bring this experience into Paradise. This is where culture will meet the coast. Thank you to our fans, our HBCU partners, and our corporate partners. The Pepsi National Battle of the Band in the Palm Beaches is more than a performance. It's a platform to celebrate and inspire our next generation of artists, to support the arts and scholarship opportunities, educational opportunities for our students to dream big. And we look forward to making this history together in 2026. Come out and support us, MLK Weekend, January the 17th. Get your tickets next week, and we can't wait to explore and have a great time in paradise.
Thank you again, Mr. Weber. We really appreciate that. Another big round of applause for Mr. Weber, please. And for those, we'd like to also further acknowledge our artist, Janine. This painting is called the Inaugural Whistle. Another big round of applause for Miss Janine. All right. Well, that does conclude this press conference. Before I step off the podium, again, we'd like to thank all of our partners, to Mr. Hasner, Mr. White, all of the administrators here at the athletic department at Florida Atlantic University. We're very excited that you guys would allow us to bring this great event here to Paradise. Want to again thank Commissioner Powell, Councilwoman Drucker, Palm Beach State College, Dave Lawrence and his team at the Palm Beach County Cultural Council, Discover the Palm Beaches, and of course, Mr. Lindley, Mr. Granger at the Sports Commission, and all our remaining community partners. And Weber Marketing, thank you all for believing in this destination to be the next home for the Pepsi National Battle of the Bands in the Palm Beaches. Thank you all for coming out. Just a reminder, you can follow on all social media platforms at National Battle of the Bands. You can also visit us online at nationalbattleofthebands.com. Thank you all for being here today. Have a good evening.